Alaikum, everybody. Okay. I'm not sure where to start, except I'll start when I came to Pal Talk. If some of you know who I am, my handle used to be Warrior 2004. I used to be in the hate rooms, in the Christian hate rooms here in social issues. I started out in social issues, and I started talking to different Christians in the room, and I started hearing about Islam. I knew nothing about Islam before I came to Pal Talk. Nothing. Except what I heard, with 9/11. That's all I knew. So I was in the hate rooms for about, 4 years now. And I did a lot of bashing. I did a lot of things that I can look back on now and I regret. And I really don't want to get into that. I want to talk about how I finally realized about Islam. That's what I want to talk about. First of all, I have to say I knew Nadir Ahmed. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And I knew other brothers of Islam in the room. Hamza was another one that I remember. Hamza 41. And I remember I used to PM Monkeypox as I knew him, and I used to bash him so bad. I told him how much I hated Islam. I hated Islam because I didn't understand Islam. See, a lot of the haters do not understand Islam. They are learning Islam from Christians. And see, one thing I had to learn was, you don't go to a Christian if you want to learn about Islam. If you want to learn about Islam, you go to a Muslim, somebody who knows about Islam. Just like a Muslim wouldn't go to a Muslim to learn about Christianity. If you want to learn about Christianity, you go to a Christian. Well, it took me 4 years to figure this out. And I stayed in the rooms. I did what I did. And about a year ago, I don't know why, but I sat in the room one day, and this is one of the hate rooms I was in. And I was watching the Christians. As I sat there and watched them, I remembered Jesus' words, where he said to love. And I'm thinking to myself, I was not loving the Muslim. I was showing hate. I was showing no respect. Can everybody still hear me? Am I still here? Okay. I was showing so much hatred because I was scared. I did not understand Islam. I was scared. I was scared of how you dressed. I was scared of how you talked. I was scared of all of it because nobody explained it. And I didn't take the time to want to listen either. So what I did was I went off Pal Talk. I went off Pal Talk and I started thinking, now would Jesus really want me to hate the Muslims? No, he would not. He would not want me to do that. As I began to think about things, I thought to myself, how am I going to learn about Islam? I was going through some personal stuff, and I came online under my other nick, which some of the Muslims know. My real name is Penny. I came under that nick. And I remember I started sending messages to Abba, and I told him that I was curious about Islam. I didn't understand it or anything, but I was curious. And I was going through some things with my husband and stuff, and he wasn't agreeing to what I was doing, coming into talking to Abba and stuff, and he was upset. And I continued to do that. I took off for a couple months, and I stopped talking to Abba, and because I had to straighten some other things out in my own personal life. Yes, miss, it's me. But I kept thinking to myself, I have to find out more about Islam. And I cannot go back into the hate rooms to find out. I had to find it out on my own. I started reading the Quran. And when I did that, I finally realized how wrong I was. I was so wrong about the Quran. I was so wrong about Muhammad. Peace be upon him. I didn't understand the times back when our Prophet Muhammad was alive. Peace be upon him. I didn't understand all that. See, I was looking at things from today. I didn't understand the story about Aisha and Muhammad. Peace be upon him. I didn't understand any of it because I was looking at today's world. I wasn't looking about back in those times. And I regret it now, but I can't change what I've done. But yesterday morning, I came into the room. Well, I actually came and PM'd Abba. And I knew that I wanted to be a Muslim. I knew this was the right thing to do. And I knew that Allah would accept me. And yesterday morning I came in and I PM'd Abba. And he said, well, not so fast, not so fast. And I said to him that he was willing to, talk with me and stuff. And we did all that. And I told him, I said, today, I must accept Islam today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. I've been waiting for a long time for a peace inside my heart that I never found in Christianity. No, I do not hate the Christians, okay? But I know one thing. I have a peace in my heart that I've never had in Christianity. There's a peace that nobody can take from me, and I would never give up. And yesterday I said to Abba, I said, I want to accept Islam now, right now. And he said to me, okay. And he brought me to the room. And I said to him, right now, in front of all you people, whoever was in the room yesterday heard it. I took my Shahada. And it was the most awesome feeling that I ever had in my life. I've had a peace that I never had since then. I'm still learning. I still have a lot of growing to do. It's funny because I went into my old room today because I wanted to share it with the Christians. I wanted them to know I am now Muslim, and I'm not ashamed. See, this is what I have decided. I was a very strong Christian woman, and if anybody knew me in here, you knew that. I was very strong, and I am going to be just as strong in Islam as I was in Christianity, because I now know that I have been lied to, and that Islam is the truth. And I pray for any Christian in here, if you're listening to me and you're a Christian, I pray that Allah shows you the truth.